Hi guys, welcome to Simply Scuba. Here we've got the Mares XR R3 Drysuit. So this is a high density neoprene dry suit. So in itself, it's going to keep you nice and warm, which means that you don't have to have quite as thick of an undersuit underneath it to keep you warm in the water. Also means it's very tough and abrasion resistant, but it's got lots of features kind of all over it. So let's take a closer look. So if we start up around the neck, we have a neoprene neck seal, so strong and comfortable. They're not quite as sort of snug as a normal latex neck seal is, so it's not going to dig into your neck. You've got the glide skin on the outside, and then once you're in the suit, you tuck it on inside, and then that's creating that seal against your neck. What's also nice about this is that it comes with a hood, and the hood on the inside has the same glide skin material, so that's going to seal against that neck seal and really slow any water from getting in. The hood itself is all glide skin on the inside, so even around your face, again slowing that water from getting in. You do have some perforations on the inside of the hood around your ear, so that just means that you can hear what's going on a little bit better. And you also have some at the top that just allow any expanding gas trapped inside the hood to escape. Moving down away from that, you have a warm neck system, so covering up just around your sort of lower neck. You've got Velcro adjustments, you've got that section of neoprene over the top of that. Just means that you can layer up your hood and really slow that water down. But if any water does get sort of in here, it's not going to get trapped because you have a drainage system. So this section of mesh, as you get out of the water, this isn't going to sort of trap any water. It's going to allow it to flow out of that. Moving down from that over to the arm, we have a adjustable auto dump. So the shoulder dump, you can dial it in, screw it in to mean that it's completely closed, open it up to let a little bit of air out if any passes by, or if you want to be really liberal with it, you can unscrew it all the way, but if you really need to, you can always bash it, and that will open up that valve and make sure that any gas around that is going to vent. Across your chest, you have a 360 inflation valve. You've got a traditional button on the front, and of course it comes with a traditional rubber hose onto that. Moving down the arms, so we have latex cuff seals on this. So very traditional, a decent thickness on those, so they're going to be comfortable, but it's always worth sort of stretching them out when you first get it home, so it's nice and comfortable, and you can cut it to size if you really need to go up a size or two. So moving down to the hips, so we have a thigh pocket on the right hand side, zippered pocket. And that opens up a real wide pocket inside of that. You have a decent anchor point bungee inside of that, so you can clip things off onto that. Make sure they're nice and secure before you sort of take them out of the pocket. Decent size on that. You can fit a decent size reel and a spare mask inside of that. Zipping that back up, we're going to move down to the knees. So the knees have reinforcement. This is the same as the shoulders. So this reinforcement is just going to protect from the usual wear and tear. It's a little bit tougher than the traditional lining and abrasion resistant as well. Moving down to the boots, so your ankles have a Velcro adjustment. So they're nice and wide, so you can get your feet in really easily, but then to make sure it's nice and snug and keep your feet in position, you can do that Velcro up on both sides and really sort of hold your foot in position. Very handy, so you get nice control for different types of fin kicks. On the front, you've got this sort of glued section. So this is protecting that top seam from wear and tear from your fin. And then your toe box is covered up as well, and that's protecting that from the usual wear and tear. So the bottom, you have a decent grip sole on top of that, decent thickness, so that's not going to wear through anytime soon. Semi-rigid, you've got a bit of flexibility in that, but it's quite rigid. So if you're walking over rough terrain, it's not going to hurt your feet at all. Moving around to the heel, you've got a decent size heel notch on that. So that's going to keep your fin strap in position, stop it from sliding down and falling off during the dive. Okay, so if we turn the suit around now, I'll show you the back of the suit. So this is a rear entry dry suit. You've got that straight brass zip moving all the way across. On the inside, you have braces, elasticated braces. You can adjust these for size to make it nice and comfortable. And then moving down to the seat, we have that same abrasion resistant material as on the shoulders and the knee pads. That just means that when you sat down, it's not going to wear away at the dry suit at all. It's going to be sort of very tough and abrasion resistant. So all in all, very tough dry suit. You've got that neoprene, which in itself is going to keep you nice and warm. It's got that thermal property to it, very tough neoprene, but because it's high density, it's not going to be affected by sort of changing pressure. So it's not going to be affected when you're really deep down. So this is the Mares XR R3 Drysuit. Thanks for watching and safe diving.